Trigger time! Hey everyone, I'm Samantha Shocker. Thank you so much for tuning in. Our co-host today, our very own bad Brie Essrig. You can subscribe to her YouTube channel at Brie Essrig. So sexy, saucy, I don't even know where to begin. And back in the Pop Trigger studio, our friend Katrina Parker is here. We have a lot to discuss with Katrina, your new album coming out. I want to talk to you about your recent performance, but we are going to do that in the interview portion, so stay tuned for that segment. And Brett Ehrlich, you can catch him on various TV Guide specials.
Holler.
And you can catch me live at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern on HLN on Dr. Drew on Call. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you, Katrina. Let's get right to it. Austin Mahone flunks his driver's test twice. Yes. All right, so 17-year-old singer Austin Mahone, he actually just won the Artist Watch at the VMAs. So he just took his driver's test yesterday, Wednesday, and first he tweeted to his 4 million followers, tweet, quote, "Taking my driver's test today, wish me luck." But then an hour later, Mahone had to tell his 4 million followers, "I failed." No. Yeah. So then he explained on his Twitter account that she told me to stop singing in the car, the driver instructor. But then hope returned, very briefly, because then he tweeted, "I got to take it again!" exclamation mark. Only then to tweet after, "Failed again. I'm so mad." That's 5 words or less.
Ask Ryan Gosling how to drive.
Bikes, better for the environment.
We've all been there, bud.
Yep.
More like, aw, Stan Mahone.
Oh.
I love him so much now. I didn't even know who he was, and now I love you. Okay, so first of all, were you guys surprised that he failed twice?
No, I failed twice.
Did you really? You failed the driving portion twice?
Yeah.
What happened?
I was turning back into the DMV and I was about to pass the test and I was turning back and a car was coming and I started to turn my wheel, but I didn't start to go. I just turned my wheel to turn in, and that was an automatic fail.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're supposed to keep your wheels straight in case you get rear-ended. Because if you get rear-ended and your car's this way, then you swerve into oncoming traffic. Yeah, it's bad.
Okay.
Once I almost failed. I almost failed mine. There was like a right turn only lane, and I came up to it was a stoplight, and he's just like, "Get into that lane." I'm like, okay. And I was puzzled, and he saw I was puzzled, and he's like, "Do you see that sign?" And I looked, and barely visible through these leaves in Simi Valley, California, was a sign saying right turn only. And I'm like, "So I should turn right?" He's like, "Yeah."
See, I got a 70%, and I think that's the lowest you can get before you pass, right? I got a 70%. I almost hit a pedestrian.
Really?
Swear to God. The pedestrian, but the pedestrian was like off the curb by a light post, and he was about to walk, but he shouldn't have walked. So I think, even though it was scary, I had to swerve out of the way, and the driver instructor was like, "Oh my God." He explained to me that it wasn't technically my fault because the pedestrian was, but pedestrians are supposed to always be right, but I ended up passing. What do you guys think about him telling his whole 4 million followers?
Well,
would you have been public about it?
No, but I can't believe he told them that he got to take it again, because nobody gets to take it again. You have to wait like a couple weeks before you can take it again.
Yeah, 3 weeks, I think
But
it is.
I have a story, a Shia LaBeouf story, a story that he told me. Okay, so Shia LaBeouf went to the DMV to get his license. All he had to do was go in the back and sign autographs, and they gave him his license.
What? That is irresponsible.
Well,
yes.
Picture, wait, he's signing autographs. Go.
Do I pass? Cool. That's my Shia LaBeouf impression.
Yeah,
That was great.
I tried to spin it towards you.
great.
That was the worst toss ever.
It's like I was there.
The truth is, celebrities should never learn to drive.
No, they should always.
When was the last time you heard like celebrity? Oh, okay, celebrity driving, it went well. There's only one story of a celebrity driving that turned out awesome.
Who?
And Andy Samberg told this story on Letterman. One time long ago when the Lonely Island guys, all those guys were shooting a video that was a video about how they were all addicted to tooth whiteners. So it was like the lowest point, and they were beating up an old lady on the street. So they shot this at Olympic Boulevard. The cameraman was on one side, they were on the other side beating up fake beating up their friend in an old lady wig. And a car stops, and they say, "What are you doing?"
Good.
And they look over, and it's Kiefer Sutherland.
Amazing. Yay, Kiefer! 2 points for you. That's amazing.
You should look it up.
Was
This
he
video.
sober? Probably
He was,
not.
yeah.
I thought that it was really cute of him to be so public about it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's down to earth. Yeah, he made light out of it. You feel bad for him.
I share everything,
Yeah.
and I'm self-deprecating constantly. So it's like, as much as I'm like, really, Really? No.
And because he
But
first
still.
tweeted that he was about to take it, he kind of had to follow up with it.
He had
Because
to
you
say
know people are like, so
something.
did you pass?
Manage expectations is what you need to do.
Exactly.
But I failed my written test twice.
You did?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I thought it was like, this is gonna be easy.
Of course you did. Much more difficult than your AP classes, huh?
Amen.
All right, what do you guys think about Austin Mahone flunking his driver test twice? And for all of you out there who are currently 16 or just turned 16, did you guys flunk your test once, twice, 3 times? A lady?
Yep, 3 times a lady. For all you young kids, here's a reference to a Lionel Richie song from 1983.
I can't. Okay, please in the comment section below, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time on Pop Trigger.